scientists from Manchester University and the Natural History Museum are excavating a square mile of cowboy country desert in Wyoming for Mission Jurassic, the biggest British dinosaur hunt in decades. They've already discovered more than a dozen animals, but think there may be over 100 dinosaurs there, including species new to science. The BBC's Rebecca Morell reports.
A hot, dusty landscape extending for miles. But emerging from this barren terrain, a dinosaur graveyard, where the bones of some of the biggest creatures ever to roam the earth are being discovered.
Where does this fit on this mass?
Yeah, that's straight in here.
So you found the pelvis?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
That's amazing.
The dig is called Mission Jurassic.
What is fantastic about this site, there's multiple bones from at least a dozen individuals already poking out of the ground. And when you realise we've only just really scratched a corner of this square mile, there's going to be dozens, if not 100 plus dinosaurs lurking in the rocks of the Jurassic here.
This dinosaur drowned in a flash flood and was then caught up in a log jam. The tree trunk it was crushed up against is still preserved millions of years later. These are just some of the amazing bones that are being discovered at this site. Right here you have an arm bone, next to it a giant shoulder blade, and then you can just begin to see the backbone starting to emerge. And standing here you really get a sense of the size of this creature. It's a type of sauropod which from nose to tail measured 30 metres long, and scientists think it might even be a species that's new to science. There are so many dinosaurs here. Excavating each bone is a painstaking process, so it takes people power. But how do you tell bone from rock?
Try licking it.
Okay.
Quite sticky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So,
sticking.
because it's porous and it's sucking onto your tongue.
So that's-
And rock doesn't do that, but bone does.
The rocks are from the Jurassic period, 150 million years ago, a golden age when dinosaurs exploded in shape and size.
Dinosaurs are getting really, really, really big. And there are loads of them. There are loads of different types, and they're all walking around on these floodplains, eating presumably huge forests. And that's a really good question, actually. Where were all these huge forests and how did they get enough food to eat?
The dig is like going back in time. A meat-eating Allosaurus has been found here, and herds of plant-eating Diplodocus also grazed on this landscape. Before that, there was a vast inland sea. Marine reptiles called ichthyosaurs were abundant in these waters. This dinosaur dig is expected to last 20 years, but the team says the efforts will be worth it to unlock the secrets of the Jurassic past. Rebecca Morell, BBC News, Wyoming.
And if you're wondering where this is taking place in Wyoming, well, that's a secret. The BBC took extra steps to disguise their location in the story to protect the area from fossil thieves.